Welcome back. It's been quite a while. Last video, I showed you guys how that camshaft failed, and I had every intention of filming some of the break-in, or at least giving you a update relatively soon after the break-in. But here's what happened. The break-in went great, but I had a heck of a time getting the carburetor tuned. There was a lot of swearing and cursing, and anyway, that took about 3 days to get the carburetor tuned after throwing a cam in it. I just had a weird issue, which turned out to be rubber bits getting into the needle and seat that I was not aware of, and it kept flooding. So I took a bunch of fuel away from it, and I drove it. First couple of days I drove it, it actually quit running on me. So I figured that out. And then a lot has happened. I've been driving the car successfully after the cam, and off with the center lines. I got some rallies. The kid was pretending everything was boats. But I got a nice set of rally wheels that are going to go on it. Planted some tomatoes and squash. But anyway, I kind of, over the last couple of days, I've been feeling pretty obligated to give you guys an update, because it's as if I fell off the face of the earth. But a lot has happened, and I've just been too dang busy. Like, poured concrete for the mom-in-law house. We're building a play set for the kids. Oh yeah, found out I got another kid on the way. So, cheers. We bought a camper. That was exciting. I also switched jobs, and I just I haven't been turning wrenches at the house. At least nothing interesting. I got wheels and tires off of that. As you saw, I had 2 sets of center lines out there. They're both for sale if anybody's interested. I'm not going to ship them though, so if you're not in Eugene, Oregon, tough luck. But I haven't done much here. I know it's got valve covers on it, but they're just sitting on it. I started building. Well, I haven't really started. What happened is I screwed new studs into the manifolds, and I broke the manifold. One of the bosses that one of the threaded bosses in the manifold, it broke off. So that was exciting. I had to weld that back together. Let's see if it holds. The lighting is awful. There we go. Basically, I need to just crawl under there and get to getting on the exhaust system. Yeah, a lot has happened since the last video, and I apologize profusely, but I've just been so busy. And but consider this just an update. I'm alive and well. For all 100 and something of you subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you. Actually, I haven't checked. It might be more now, but anyway, I do have some stuff planned that I want to cover, and yeah, actually, hang on a second. I'll show you what we got going on here. After all, this channel is kind of revolving around Reba the station wagon. So I'll give you guys a tour of the camper at some point. I got a scrap car. I actually pulled the seats out of it. I'm going to put these seats, there's no seats in it currently, but I'm going to pull these seats out and they're going to go in the station wagon. Is that Bill? Yeah, Bill. But I've got the stock wheels and tires and hubcaps on this thing. It finally cooled off. It's been miserable lately, but yeah, they're kind of dorky, but they're on there for now till I can get some tires for my rallies. I've got my heart set on some white line tires that I want to put on those rallies. I think it's going to look real slick. But while I'm over here, I'll give you guys a peek at the finished engine bay. Maybe talk a little bit about the issues I had. Well, I pretty much summed it up. Hang on. So, did a water pump last week. It gave up on me with this heat. But, yeah. New camshaft sounds good. I think I've posted a couple of shorts. With these valve covers, I had to build this little extension for this bracket to bring the alternator out, because these are so much taller than factory stuff the alternator would hit, and I had to get this long old belt. But everything's holding up. I've probably got a couple of thousand miles on it since I broke the cam in. Runs good, runs real good, considerably better than with no cam. But anyway, she's all locked up, but those seats are coming out and I got some seats going in, and I definitely want to cover that because adapting newer seats to older vehicles is a hot topic, and I've done it before in four-door Nova I had that my mom has now. But you know, that gets a lot of attention because that type of stuff gets a lot of attention because factory seats are so expensive to redo. I bought that little red car or little white car explicitly for the seats. Yeah, it's gonna go to scrap. The engine's bad in it. They ran it out of oil and blew it up. But this was a really nice original car. Look at the headliner. Unfortunately, I can't use any of that. It's Illumina. But kind of thought about yanking the carpet, but I can't do nothing with it. Seat belts I can't do nothing with because they're in the door. Steering wheel, but nah, she's gonna go to scrap and pay me back. But I might yank the tires off because they're all relatively new. But yeah, I know the channel's called Saving Chevys, but you can't save them all. These were throwaway cars when they were new anyway. But anyway, yeah, I plan on making videos again here soon. I got a lot of stuff brewing, but we'll see how things go. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, and keep rewatching the stuff, and comment if you want, share, all that good stuff. I'm a long ways away from this channel making me any money, but without you, I would never make any money. So thanks for watching. Bye.